welcome to your April 2020. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You for the beautiful sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, Cancerians. I am happy to see you back in the top spot. But I must admit, you had a little bit of an unfair advantage because your video actually cut off. And rather than to lose the views that were already on that video, I just uploaded the correct one. So you got about an extra 25 to 5,000, something in that range. I know it's broad. I just don't remember. But you got that advantage over people. So yeah, you're number 3. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you are subscribed to the tribe and a member, hey, fam bams, and hello to my members. This one I'm telling you right now is not going to be popular because, and I say that because I'm not going to hold any hunches or hold anything back. And if you watch me, you know that we keep it real over here. So if you're looking for anything that's going to be wine and roses, I'm just not the reader for you. I'm sorry to open it up so messed up like that. First and foremost, a couple of short announcements before we get started into your energy. And I can let you know now that if you have an issue with listening to this, go ahead and fast forward. I'm not time stamping it, and please don't you. So first and foremost, thoughts and prayers and condolences go out to anyone who has lost a family member in this COVID-19. I have. And so last week was a difficult week to get through. I have had a couple of things happen as it pertains to reschedules and things of that nature. I will be posting inside of the email confirmations from now going forward. If you're rescheduled, which it should be a given, but unfortunately, I'm going to just be starting every video out with this. So if you catch this for the first time, then this is your introduction to what's going to be happening going forward. If you book with me and for some strange reason you're rescheduled, I always reach out to you via email or via phone. In light of what's happening right now, I shouldn't have to explain to people, but I'm finding that maybe people are booking and somehow maybe you're whoever, and I'm not going to make this personal. I'm just going to put it out there broadly. So I try to be diplomatic about this. I don't know who is living under a rock where they're not affected somehow by this COVID-19 pandemic, but I'm not in the position right now to accept any emails telling me what's unacceptable, because you don't know what's going on. Anything can be happening, and it was a little insensitive. I like to think that, you know, the death that we're experiencing and the loss and just what's happening in the world is just a tad bit more important than how somebody feels about you. I'm sorry that if that sounds rough, but you know, you make what's important to you, but I'm worried about all of us. And so there's a good reason if someone reschedules your appointment. So if you're going to book me, I am going to call you and let you know what's going on. And I just feel like it should be respected in light of what's going on, because you don't know. Especially because this is just, it seems like all you do is inhale the air and then instantly you're in the hospital and then that's it. So this isn't something that I'm trying to capitalize on. It's affecting everybody, the entire country. So it's just interesting to me that people will take that approach. So, you know, I can't tolerate that. I apologize. Like, I'm sorry that I even have to remind grown-ups of that. Thank you so much, Libra tribe, for having my back. Taurus, you should be getting the message in your video soon. We're going to be talking about a little bit of it going forward in all of the messages. So that's just how we're rocking. I'm sorry. I have to be fair and let everybody know. None of us wants to hear it, but I'm not going to back down and shy away from the subjects that no one wants to hear. And I don't back down from a confrontation. I'm the type of person, let's address the elephant in the room, and anything can work out with compromise, and things understood don't need to be explained. All that earth sign stuff. Okay. All right. What else? If you're not getting my notifications, some of you guys are telling me that you're not. I think there's a setting when you hit subscribe, you have to go inside, I guess, of your phone, and you can click all notifications or some of your notifications. So I apologize if I don't have enough information about that, but that could be the reason why some of my videos aren't popping up. As far as the schedule, pretty much on time schedule is supposed to be from Wednesday through Saturday of that month. Of that week. But if you see, it will extend a lot of times over into Sunday and Monday. The bottom line is I upload every week. It doesn't matter because things happen, especially now. I'm not going to stick to that particular schedule. I'm going to stick to it in theory, but it's always not going to happen exactly like that in practice. Bottom line is about every 7 days, you're going to see a new set of videos. That's just how it's going to go. The order in which they are being uploaded is based upon views. If you are new here with me, that information is down below, as well as all of the extension links, how to book me, what cards I'm using, an address if you want to send me something, how to donate. Everything is below. I don't need you to send me an email and say, how do I book? I need you to read right now, because right now we're all going through. I just don't have the mental capacity to be hand-holding in the middle of this. I'm trying to mourn and still be there for you, so I hope you understand. We are 6 minutes in. I'm done with my rant. Now, I'm going to be yelling a little bit, Cancer. I've done this before. If you're new here with me, you might want to click off now because what I am seeing coming from your person here is not ideal. I haven't even pulled your romance angel oracle cards yet, because when I meditated upon this energy, I see what this person isn't telling you. And unfortunately, they are in no capacity right now to be loving or doing anything. I feel like this person is definitely dealing with their own demons, as well as possibly what's going on in the world. Just like the Taurus video, 3 cards came out. One with an event, one with intentions, one with consciousness. And whenever I see a conscious card, you know, I've been telling you guys I'm not a fan of that, because it's a little bit harder to shake than an event that you can get over, or that your intention that you may not act on. So what we have is dark thoughts. Now, I remember getting this card for the first time with Sagittarius energy, and I believe it was last week. If some of you guys are a Cancer and you are connecting with any type of Sagittarian or fire energy, this could be consciously what they're thinking of right now. And in light of what's going on, it's not good. So I know that I started out my rant saying that, you know, maybe you shouldn't be focused on so much as how much as somebody is feeling about you in the middle of all of this. Not that you're not lovable, but this person certainly isn't in the capacity to do anything right now. I see what they desire, and I can tell you how they feel, but they might not be up to telling you this, okay? Then we have intention of discovery, which isn't bad. So it's not 3 negative cards. So I will probably read that so we can put some positivity into this. Discovery is an intention card, okay? And where the heck is the book? Here we go. And I am happy that they do have this as an intention. And because what I'm showing is that they're just stressed out. Okay. This is some goal that they wanted to be that they're working on right now. Okay. This seems like a very personal goal. This seems like a solo dolo goal. They're keeping their mind and eyes open because they're trying to stumble upon something that's going to bring them out of this dark energy, because there may be many options right now. Not all of these options are as when we're talking about being aspected by a dark conscious, not all of these discoveries that should be very positive is going to be looked at that way. And it's only because they're not in a mental capacity right now to be able to look at anything positive, although what they may stumble upon in the discovery may be very positive. They're just not in the right mind frame to receive it right now. And an event could be some type of loss. So I hope that they haven't lost anybody, but this did come out. Since you are top 3, we will be examining that in the extension. I'm not going to read that book on that one because I don't want to even glorify loss or what they should do. I don't know a card out there, or I mean, that can tell you how to deal with loss. I don't even want to start. So there's been some sort of loss, and it was an event. So maybe they're affected by this pandemic. So again, if you are one of those people that's wondering why Cancer, a person hasn't reached out to you, let you know what they're doing, give them some time. I'm going to tell you today how they're feeling, but it may be because of what's going on, okay? A peek of the past is telling me that they were in the 6 of Ariel, okay? 6 of Ariel is the 6 of Pentacles. So it's saying that this says material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. And then the 5 of Ariel. So the 5 of Ariel is the equivalent of the 5 of Pentacles. So this confirms that there was some type of loss, and this suggests that the loss was financial or abandonment, left out in the cold. This also indicates sickness. You don't know. Just because you haven't heard from the person doesn't mean that people just deal with things. It doesn't necessarily mean that they don't love you because they haven't taken action. Right now, it's a strange time for everybody. Maybe they were going through this prior, but something feels drastically wrong in this energy. It feels like it just happened. And they're trying to grapple with this, okay? So we go from the 6 to the 5. So if you know anything about the 6 of Pentacles by itself, that's already a card that falls between the 5 and the 10. So it's like extreme loss, you know, with like, no, that's gaining. It's a card, hold on, let me check my reference. The 6 can go either way, I guess is what I'm saying. So it can go back and forth because the 6 of Pentacles is balancing the scales of have and have nots, you know. And when we talk about the 6 of Pentacles, where's my note? It falls between the 5. Yes, I was right. So because the scales tip, it is a card that goes anywhere in between loss and gain, if you see. So yes, when we talk about the 5 and the 6 and the peak of the past, they're dealing with some type of loss right now. It looks like possibly loss of some type of abundance, money. There was an unexpected blessing, which could be the stimulus. But then there was an unexpected loss, which could be money, sickness, or a loss of a person. Okay? Clarify 6 of Ariel. 6 of Ariel is, all right, we're talking about soulmate energy when we're talking about incorporating the romance into this here. And then the 5, so it looks like everything was fine with you possibly at one point. I don't understand how this is relevant, but passion is clarifying our loss. So you need not go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies, and we have passion. So that could be that they're trying to stay positive in light of everything that's being lost here, or that has been lost about you as a soulmate, okay? Then when we get into this main energies here, we have, now that just tried to come out with separation. Let your friends help you. That's what popped up here. So I'm going to take it. Let your friends help you, separation. And we have, let's see, keep an open mind. There are some looming family issues here. I don't know if it affects them as a parent themselves, or whether this is them bringing the trauma of their childhood into the way that they love. I do see that they already had issues expressing themselves. Right now, they are surrounded around people. It already said that support was on the way. There is a separation between you guys, or some type of unwanted separation, or if not, it's coming. And then the energy of keeping an open mind. There's some differences here. So your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So that is what we have. And the main energy, we're still experiencing losses when we have the Five of Michael. The Five of Michael is the equivalent of the Five of Swords. Lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits. This situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. That's the second five in their energy. 2 5s is betrayal of some sort. Then we have another card talking about releasing the past with the Three of Michael. Again, Michael is air. This is the Three of Swords. This is heartbreak. If you see they're embracing here, this is heartbreak, separation, loneliness, okay? Then we're talking about this. So it could be that they're having a problem being separated from you. Just because they have not told you does not mean that they're not affected by this, okay? In the heart of the matter, we have the Two of Ariel. Two of Ariel is Earth. So the Two of Pentacles, they're trying to keep balance. We went from the Six of Pentacles in the past. Now in the heart of the matter, we're trying to hold on to 2 Pentacles, and we're trying to juggle them. It's important to have balance. Working multiple jobs, projects at once. This person is juggling a lot of things right now. It seems like a lot of stress. We have another 2, which means that there's choices and decisions. This is the Two of Gabriel. Two of Gabriel is the equivalent of fire. There is a strong need to come out of themselves and be bold right now. I feel like with everything else that they're dealing with, this loss put them inside of this tailspin of dark thoughts. They're trying to get out of this. They're trying to discover the light at the end of the tunnel. But unfortunately, when you have the Two of Gabriel, which is also, again, the Two of Wands, this is about being bold. This is about inner power. And they lack that right now. Something has got them so down in the dumps, they can't come and even talk to you about it, and they love you this much because I haven't shown you that card yet. Make a bold and ambitious choice. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people. Okay, so then we have discovery. Maybe if they did come forward, they will discover that you can work things out, Cancer. But right now, they are in a very deep funk. And then how they feel, and despite of all of this, they feel betrayed. They're lonely right now. They're dealing with some loss. They're just completely depressed and in a funk. Out of all of that, the Ten of Raphael is here. This is the Ten of Cups. So they really do look at you. And I cannot wait to clarify this in the extension. They look at you as that one. I'm going to find out what this event is, what this loss is. They could be feeling like you betrayed them. I don't know yet. I don't see enough evidence of that right now. I do see you guys are separated. Love and blessings fill your life. They want that harmonious relationship back with you, and they want their happily ever after, okay? Top of the deck energy are the following. We have the Ten of Michael. That's the Ten of Swords. So you already know when we start talking about swords, that's bottoming out. That could be in some cases a victim mentality, but this is completely stressed out. Their mind is murdered. They cannot form a thought, think a thought. Like what they're trying to do is survive. And when you're in survival mode, you're not even in tune with your own feelings, let alone. I'm telling you, discovery is here. I'm telling you, the Ten of Cups is here. But right now, they're also displaying strong Ten of Swords, okay? The situation has ended and you're finally free. They haven't released it yet. New opportunities for happiness will follow. Put the past behind you. They want a new beginning with you. They just haven't discovered it yet. They have to pull themselves out of that 10 of Michael and get to the Ace of Michael or the Ace of Swords. They're not there yet, but it is in their energy. So that should make you feel a little bit better. And then finally, what they're going to discover as far as this financial part of this, could be stimulus, could be a new job, I don't know. They're going to get the Ace of Ariel. And the Ace of Ariel is the Ace of Pentacles. So there's going to be a new beginning. I feel like this is a good one. I'm going to clarify this in the extension as well. It's your lucky day, new resources of money, time, and support, a change in job or promotion, of course. So whatever this 5 of Ariel is about is already trumped by this, okay? But there's a lot of air here. But what we have is we've bottomed all the way out. 5 of Michael, 10 of Michael, 3, 5, and 10. This is all telling what mentally they are, which is these dark thoughts. Okay? When we start talking about the events, we could lend these events to this 5 of Ariel, which is definitely challenges, being left out in the cold, okay, with the 5 of Pentacles. That could definitely be the loss, okay? But what I am telling you is that what is happening here is that there's going to be a renewal. This is the Ace, okay? The Ace of Pentacles. So although you are separated from a romantic standpoint, they're keeping an open mind, but it's going to work out. So I am going to tell you that they are experiencing a tremendous amount of stress and loss right now. But you know, you are still it's like you're the pot of gold almost. When they can achieve a sane thought, they still go back to this 10 of Raphael. They still go back to this. And remember, they do have this discovery in their energy. So they have the discovery, if they can just get themselves out of the slump of a brand new abundant beginning with the Ace of Ariel and a brand new loving beginning where they can get those cups back with the 10 of Raphael, okay, which is the 10 of Cups. So as soon as they can start to really use their mind and get out of this funk and really get themselves together, I believe that they're going to reach out to you and want a new beginning. So, you know, you are their pot of gold. They just are extremely stressed out about something right now, which we're going to examine in the extension, okay? So I hope that made sense. If you haven't heard from this person, they're going through some things. And, you know, right now, they're trying to grapple with their own mental right now. So, you know, I'm going to examine the rest of this. If you're okay with that, then thank you for watching. Everyone else, if you want a little bit more, follow me to the extension. It will be below. We will get the blockages. We will clarify this event. We will clarify a couple more things here. We will also get the love, wellness, love, island, time, wellness, love, oracle cards, mini. I can never say those correctly. And then finally, we're going to find out what the angels think about this, okay? So I'm going to leave you with this beautiful Ace of Ariel as well as the 10 of Raphael. Ariel again is earth and Raphael is water. 10 of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I will see you guys next week when we do it again. To everybody else, I will see you in the extension. Bye, Cancer.